Right, I just thought I'd show you this yew hedge I'm planting. So I want to screen my garden, which is currently got this fence, but the road is much higher than the fence, so people can peer in. So I'm planting this yew hedge, and this ground is classic builders garden, so full of bricks and the like. And what I've done was, a few months ago, I mulched this 600 strip with some polythene to kill the grass, and then I've got a couple of stakes and tied some string along the line. I want to plant the yew trees. They're spaced 18 inches apart, and trying to keep the digging to a minimum really. I'm a big fan of Charles Dowding and his no dig, and the reason it helps is because when you start digging, you start pulling out things like this, bricks. Just dug that brick out. So the idea is you stick your spade in and you wiggle the ground backwards and forwards. If you hit stones and the like, get your fork, try and dig them out and make a hole that's just big enough for the roots. I've got my root grow gel here, so a bit of mycorrhizal for them, and a bag of potting compost to fill in the gaps after the bricks have been removed. And so yeah, this is hopefully in a few years time this will be nice and big, and then by the time this fence is rotted away, there'll be a nice yew hedge here. But yeah, I'll check back in a few months time and you can see how it's getting on. The ground here, as I say, is pretty rubbish, but hopefully these yews will, they're quite young. They're from ashridge trees, 30 to 40 centimetres. They're about £4 each, £4 to £5 each. So what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to go to the garden centre and get some well rotted manure. I think it's farmyard manure. Hopefully it will be well rotted, and then I'll mulch the top of the dead grass to keep things to keep the grass at bay, and then give it a good water. Anyway, hope this is helpful. I'll check back in a few months time so you can see how it's getting on.